All right, so check this out, okay? What we did, watch one of the guys, okay? What he did was he saw her basically about a minute before this. He saw her sitting there, and she was sitting with a couple of guys at a table. But what he noticed was that she was actually looking around, because what I tell you guys all the time is to observe. And he observed her checking guys out as they were walking down the street. So he realized that she was just hanging out with a bunch of guy friends. A lot of guys are really intimidated walking over to a woman who are sitting with guy friends, because immediately they assume that that they're dating the guys. But in this situation, Noah was able to realize through the power of observation that she was checking out guys walking down the street. So he walked directly over to her and started communicating with her. And you can see right now the guys could care less. A lot of you guys get so caught up with that. You get so fear-based, thinking like, man, how do I approach, a woman hanging out with a couple of guys? Now watch now. He actually sat himself down after a few minutes, okay? And he started talking. Not only that, he wasn't doing the biggest mistake that guys do. And the biggest mistake that guys do is they'll sit down at the table and they won't engage the guy sitting there. So what Noah did was he engaged the guy sitting there, and now she's just kicking back and listening. She's kicking back, she's hanging out, she's enjoying the conversation. He feels like he's part of the conversation. What you never want to do is appear like the asshole. What the asshole would do is sit down, start talking to her, and exclude that guy so that guy gets bored. The longer you keep him engaged, the longer she'll sit there, the longer you can hang out. Because at this point, see, she's smiling right there? She's sold on him because he's laughing. And not only that, her friend is laughing. So she's sold because she's thinking right now, wow, he's actually getting along with me. He's getting along with my friend right now. So what happens is she starts to notice this. After she smiled and started laughing, she started jumping back in the conversation again. That was her trigger point. Right there was her trigger point that she was into Noah. She was totally cool with him because he was cool with her friends. You guys got to start practicing this and not being so afraid. Now she's just kicking it. She's all relaxed. Man, I hope you guys enjoyed this in-field video.